Did he miss? Oh, annoying. Or maybe you hit a little bit too well. Oh dear, this is going to be a rough side. We're going to start seeing our first ones getting through, I think. Oh! Way too close. Way too close. Okay. Barbed wire. Damn it. Okay, well, that's going to be a bit rough. We're not taking obelisk. Particle cannon and obelisk would be a rough one for us to make work. Just because of how incredibly expensive they would both be. Mortars. Oh, there we go. Particle cannon. But it would be so expensive. This would basic. We're going to have to take it because the odds of this coming up again are too low. But it's an expensive one to grab. We're going to be punished for that. Once again, most armor, but this time I want the fastest one to be taken out. Okay, they are lacking in health by the time they get here, which is good. They're fairly slow too. Okay, that's better. Poison sprayer might be useful. I'm gonna pick up poison sprayer in case we have an issue with ghosts, but I'm going to try not to use it. If we can avoid using it for now, then that would be best. But seriously, chat, going for a particle cannon isn't like an obelisk. A particle cannon is a long-range sniper. It's a slow-firing weapon. We're having issues with hordes of enemies rushing us, not with large... hordes of enemies rushing us, not with, like, high health targets. That's what the particle cannon excels at. So we are definitely taking a lot of risks with this. Honestly, a Tesla tower would be a decent pick for right now. Instead, I'm going to go for the siphon in hopes that that will allow me... Right, okay. Time for us to pop you in. Somewhere like here. Here will do. Pop. There we are. Very high damage. Go for most... Honestly, go for the highest value target you can see. Oh my lord, those mortars just saved us. Okay. Landmines deal additional 25. I mean, that's nice and all, but not really what we need. But I'll take it. I would like to get down some more minefields soon. There. Let's go for literally the weakest thing you can hit. Try and thin them out. here. Literally the weakest. That's just going to snipe long-range weaker targets. It's amazing at taking out shields, as you can already see. Another shredder around here would be fantastic. Yes, the extra height gives it additional range and additional damage as it happens. It's a bit of a twofer. Going for front leaning units, that's fine. Right, okay, so Ballistas gain range, Shredders gain bleed. Or be able to repair and buff my tower. We're going to go for the bleed. Takes 13 mana a shot, and it's about the only thing that I'm using that requires it, but we are now going to start popping this in a couple of places. Because we're about to start seeing ghosts. All Mortars 5 range is way too useful not to take. But after this round, it's ghost time. Targeting shields more than anything. I'll watch Oogie's health. Heal, Lusty Heart. Now, we could go with Obelisk at this point, but I actually want to try and focus on the particle cannon. Hey, Lolash, how you doing, buddy? How's it going, mate? Hope you had a wonderful stream. Let's increase shield damage, because we're definitely going to need that against the ghosts. And, oh, sure, they deal more poison damage. That's a generally good thing. Yep. More encampments are what we want now. Fishlings! It was low-key and quiet. One last stream before the surgery tomorrow. I completely understand, mate. Let's get a shout-out in chat for Lolash. A superb variety streamer with a very orky Artemis co-streamer. How is Artemis today, by the way? Also, how are your runs on Super Autopets? Poisoning enemies also slows them. That's going to be a big help for us. Oh, mortar blast radius though. Ah, no, we're going to go for the slow, but damn it. It would have been glorious. Right, need more mortars though. I think very soon. She's not here. With my cousin for the next 5 days. But we had a huge play in the park, and she loved it. She also decided to get very wet under the sprinkler. Take care, mate. You have a good one, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream. Let's get some more siphons down there. I think another particle cannon is due. And it's going to be targeting the same thing. Let's see. I could get a bit more money from building haunted houses, or I could go for thrashing. No, let's go for the more bleed, yeah. Most health, armor, and shield. I'd like to bulk that up a bit. Now this one will help out a little bit more. Hey Tally Fireheart, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 49 months. That's dangerous. Very dangerous. Disapprove! Stop it! Shredders then. But this is the problem with a particle cannon build. Is they are not great at dealing with groups. Really not. You kind of need to build up to them in a way. Poison enemies take 1 extra shield damage for all attacks. Increase the amount of damage it does, or give towers crit. Oh yeah, the mortars rarely miss. Now, see, the lookout is a generally good call. But for the fact that setting the lookout... Well, actually, if I... Problem with the lookout is usually you would put it in a group where it's got a relatively short range, but it's going to target the most likely target of the other towers. Particle cannon is such an extreme range that there's no way I can guarantee the lookout tower is going to be looking at the same thing. Oh, the lookouts can be fantastically powerful if paired with a short-range weapon. Like, a lookout and an obelisk are an absolutely insane pair if that obelisk is targeting the strongest enemy in the group. Because the lookout will generally be looking at it, because it's got a larger range than the obelisk has. So, as that high value target comes into range of the obelisk, the lookout's probably looking at it, and the obelisk will melt it. I think... Actually, we're going to go with the crits. I may regret that. I may regret it. Let's expand out a little bit. Get more mines down as well along the path. I want to try and use the encampment reasonably actively. But I need to get some status effects on my abilities soon. Right now I've only got the ability to disable shield regen, and that is worrying. Flame, there we go. That will disable... this will disable armor regen. Perfect. Now I'm significantly less worried about it. Actually, demolish you. You want your... See, the problem is now I've got these things too far apart. But they're kind of in the wrong order. Nevertheless, go for the highest armor. Fuck that. Gonna need more incoming mana. Have you got... Yeah, you've got a decent amount of upgrades. You want shield destruction before armor destruction. Because to get to armor, you have to have gone through shield. So what I'll probably do is I'll put a shield sprayer... sorry, a poison sprayer there. Fire sprayer here, a poison sprayer there. And that will preserve that kind of order. We'll have a superfluous poison sprayer behind it, but there's no problem for having too much defense. The issue is not having enough. Yeah, Leslie Hart, we haven't set up the houses. I don't think they're going to get enough return on investment. I'm not looking to build my defenses this far out. And just building a tower around a house to earn the money from the house is usually a sunk cost. It can take like 10 waves to make back the money of the cost of a single tower around it. The ones around your tower are often fine because you want those around the tower anyway. My general feelings are, if the tower, like for example, this one's not a bad one for me to put stuff around because it's kind of where I want defenses anyway. But these ones over here, I'd only be putting the towers there to build them around the houses. I would want the defenses here instead. It's kind of the same with this one as well, but I did pop one down there. But generally speaking, I feel that it's, if you're not going to be building defenses in that location, then don't worry about the tower. If you are going to be building it there, then even though the town isn't going to really recover the cost of the tower for a while, since you were going to build the tower there anyway, you've just effectively blunted the cost of the tower. So it has helped you. Tesla coils would be amazing, but I think we want mortar range more right now. And then a lot more mana coming in as well. At this stage, I could... Well, actually, no, we've got 2 of those there. Let's go for a flame spewer there. Actually, no. The reason why we're not going to do that, we're going to put it here. And while I am going to tell it to go for the most armor, if the most armor is past it by, it will continue spewing fire down this valley here, down the path, hitting everything on the way, which is the preferred angle of attack. Let's pop. Not really see this one, and whether or not it's on the same level. I think it might be. Let's have a look. Can't actually click on it. Ah, no, I want to know what. Damn it! Oh, well, we'll just have to hope. At this point, I want you to attack fastest. Want to get some more particle cannons in. Also, let's bump you up a bit. Same with this one. Let's bump it up a bit. That's worrisome. That's ultra worrisome. At least their shields are gone, which is the main thing that's still, they're getting way too far. Pop that there. Pop out a little bit, but not great amount. But it's good enough for now. The main thing is that their shields are all gone. Spray there, go for more shield. I mean, I could go for this, but I'd rather apply more poison for the time being. Got another mortar or two into the plate, I think. Most armor. And fastest. Shield. And pop up the shield damage a bit. There we go. Starting to look significantly more dangerous now. I'm going to pop this here actually because I could do with a bit of damage projection here. But at this stage, I want you to attack the least shielded, armored, or health, which will generally mean that you're probably going to attack something down here. And if the only enemies are around here, you'll always aim for the one that you're most likely to kill the fastest. Yeah, let's increase the amount of fire damage we're doing. That's quite nice now. And expand out in this direction. How are we doing for mana at the moment? Poison will negate shield regen. Fire will negate armor regen. That's the whole point of me building them. Again, the highest value target. Buff everything up a little bit. Right, increased maximum bleed would be nice. Increased maximum burn would be nice. Have we got any occult villages? We do not. So... I could go for vile consumption. No, I'm going to go with kill them with fire too. I think that's the better play there. Solid hits. More damage up, please. Thankfully, the vampires have been sword, so they're no longer regenerating. Because that could have been rough. The bats are a pain in the backside. No mistake. All those mortars following that back. Glorious. One damage to armor for this would be nice. Bleed stacks. I am quite aware that I should have... I kind of feel like I should have taken the mines earlier on. Because now we're going to suffer a bit. Need you guys to aim for zombie Oogie, please. There we go. Zombie Oogie does not seem to be too care at all. I mean, I'm doing an okay amount of damage, but zombie Oogie is regenerating, which is an issue. Turn to B1. Captain going. Actually, Zombie Yogi hasn't been able to... Oh, well, Zombie Yogi is now being poisoned. But I'm really surprised. Like, we've really not got very much in the way of additional status effects. That's painful. That's genuinely painful for us. I could go for Tesla coils. They can become world enders, really. Ultimately, I kind of want to hold out for something else. Yes, No Man's Land +1 range is a huge one. And all towers gain a bit more crit. Again. Oof, okay. That might actually hurt us by going for that too early. My towers haven't had enough time to really build up their damage potential yet. And I've nerfed it quite a lot with that. We'll see how it goes, though. Particle cannon on there would be kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie. This is just so terrifying and bad. Ouch. First one through. Second one through. Need those mortars so badly. Ah! Yeah, this may be where it ends. We've just not had enough status effects. And again, particle cannon's such a difficult one to build with, because they're basically sniper weapons. Okay, particle cannons gain a massive range boost. Speed boost, really. Already here, which is a nightmare-ish for me. Let's put one of these there. It's quite amusing. You're going to get through because you're a vampire and you're going to release a bat. That much is just simple. Surprised that we got through that. Okay. Right. We can now slow them. Thank heavens. So I'm going to immediately sell this. Right. Frost keeps everywhere. Because that is what has been hurting us. It's an inability to slow their advance. May have just turned it around, but it's still going to be a rough one. But this will now give our mines longer to build up their... our encampments longer to build up their minefields. That is an awful lot of death. Problem is, I'm sinking all of my mana into that and not keeping enough to keep it going. And may have noticed that problem just in time, but it was luck, not judgment. Oh, we did. Yeah, I was close. I was super close. That could have gone so south. Okay. If I take this and they get to the tower... Honestly, I've got 8 health. If they get to the tower, there's going to be a stream of them getting to the tower. So at that point, we've already lost. So I may as well. Go for the fastest, please. That's scary. Very scary. Right, slow cooker. Very much a good one there. Because all of our fire is ahead of slow. Another shredder here would be quite nice. I can hit a lot. But I think this is it. Those rockets are going to get through. Yeah, there's so little I can do now. Even if the mortars stop them, they still hit with all of those rockets. Yeah. Unfortunately, the particle cannon is a very difficult weapon to focus on early. Did we set a new record? Really? No. No, we only defeated 29 levels. No. Particle cannons are a fun one, but they're not really something you can focus on because they are so slow firing. You can kind of build up to it, but they're a bit of a rough one. Like, they didn't even actually do that much damage versus their cost. They did 234k health. In fact, total 751k. Which is not much ahead of my shredders. To be fair, though, you know, my shredders, I spent a lot more money on them. There were more of them bought, but still. I feel I've still not found the right way to use particle cannons. They are a tricksy one, to be certain. Get my poison sprayers up to snuff, though. Increase maximum poison... What? What? That is a lot. Hmm. That's kind of ridiculous, because you can get that 3 different times. You could be dumping hundreds of poison damage into something every second. God damn it, you and your yup times. Okay, I've got a bit left in my energy drink. You can have one more run. One. But only one. Too good to you. Alright. Bit of a rougher start, this one. More mana available, but a rougher start to be certain. Really? No. However, yes. Not the best place to put one, but I can put one here. That's going to be moved elsewhere. The mines wouldn't be a terrible one, but from a longer range there. Can this reach? No. At level 1 it really can't. But if I pop it there, it'll do enough. This one to go for most health and start helping to wear them down. Another one there. Go for the least health, just to spread out the damage it's dealing. Alright. Lots of health damage, please. More damage to shields for testicles would actually be kind of cool. More gold from enemies. Yes, I feel bold. Bold, chat! We will make them suffer. I need more gold! Mortars wouldn't be a bad one. Yeah, okay. Got a cluster of mortars in the middle would be amazing. Maybe a few mortars up here, maybe. Most health, most armor. Ooh, you're getting in there, damn. 2 of them. Painful. Not what you like to see. Especially just after I made it so that they do more damage when they do. On the plus side, mining. So it's not the worst it could possibly be, but it's not much less than that. Okay. Strip away that armor as quickly as you can. Right, we're still in this. No. Well, no. No.